Miami-Dade is changing fast, and not everyone is winning. In November of 2022, a heated debate broke out about expanding the urban development boundary near Homestead. The county commission voted to turn 379 acres of farmland and nature into a logistics and tech hub. This decision went against Mayor Daniela Levine Cava's veto, causing a stir among developers, environmentalists, and locals. Developers say this project could create over 17,000 jobs, clean up dirty land, and offer some environmental benefits. But environmental groups and experts warn about lasting damage to the Everglades and Biscayne Bay, a bigger risk of floods, and a worrying example for future expansions. They point out that there's still a lot of land inside the current boundary, so why build in protected areas? The pressure doesn't stop there. In Coconut Grove, the Bayshore Park condominium tells another part of Miami's story. Here, companies like Mast Capital and BH Group slowly bought up old condo units, finally getting control and planning to tear them down for a fancy new building. For longtime residents and small property owners, this means being forced out, losing community ties, and a tough legal fight. The law lets a small number of owners resist, but rising maintenance costs and special fees often force them to leave. All over Miami-Dade, aggressive building is changing the area. In the south, builders like Lennar are buying cheap land and quickly building townhomes. While a few units are marked as affordable, most are sold at market price. The infrastructure can't keep up, and longtime residents are priced out, replaced by new residents who can afford the rising costs. In terms of policy, the Live Local Act was meant to boost affordable housing. It offers tax breaks and allows for more building density for developers who include affordable units. But critics say these benefits mostly help big builders, ignore local governments, and do little to truly lower rents. Projects take time, banks are still careful, and the lack of affordable homes gets worse. Meanwhile, public resources like the historic Olympia Theater are at risk of being given to private companies under the guise of rescue or revitalization. For many locals, this feels like the city's heritage and public spaces are being sold to the highest bidder. The result? A Miami-Dade that's becoming more and more exclusive. Young workers and essential staff are forced to leave. Longtime residents lose their homes and communities. And the promise of affordable housing remains, for now, just that, a promise. The housing crisis here isn't just about real estate. It's a fight over what kind of county Miami-Dade should be and who gets to call it home.